started hiking this morning. I think it was a little bit before 6 a.m. So I woke up really early, and that's because I want to be early in Bear Mountain in order to get a ride from Bear Mountain to Montgomery, where I'm going to stay the next night and have a zero. I'm so much looking forward to it. I've been so exhausted, it's unbelievable. I'm going up the Bear Mountain. I don't know if it's going to be this easy all the way, but I enjoy this. Especially in New York, some in New Jersey also, but especially in New York, there has been lots of climbing, and I mean climbing as climbing. Even though the elevation map shows it's relatively flat, the terrain has these small ups and downs, and you actually have to climb on those rocks. And since I haven't had a zero in a while, for more than 2 weeks, my energy is so out and I'm so desperately hungry. And especially going uphill, it feels like using my muscles is like scooping from an empty container. Like you desperately start trying to scoop something and you never get anything out of there. That's exactly how my muscles feel today. But the Bear Mountain is last climb of today. It's the biggest mountain I do today, but it's not the steepest climb, as you can see. This is pretty mellow. And from there I go down to a town called Bear Mountain, and I should get a ride to Fort Montgomery to have my zero. Yesterday was one of the hardest days for me on the AT. There wasn't technically difficult parts also, but I was just so thoroughly exhausted that I had huge difficulties to hike. Every mile had to be earned, truly. And when I got that trail magic, I was so happy. It helped so much. I don't know how would I have survived that day without that trail magic. But I'm really looking forward to having that zero now, because I desperately need to rest. this is the place where the Appalachian Trail actually goes through a zoo. And I know this is a place that shares lots of opinions. In a way, it's interesting to go through a zoo. Also, here near the bear den is the lowest point of the Appalachian Trail. But then again, having had the opportunity to see all this wildlife where it actually does belong, in the woods, it might not be as exciting to see those animals in cages. So I do understand why not everyone loves this place. Someone had a sense of humor